Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and tradition, and it's clear to see that college football will be at its best today. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all upon him.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Going to the running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continued to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They have lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
On fourth down, going to the air. And they can't connect, a costly turnover on down. So the Bowling Green Falcons offense will go to the 24, first down. To throw, it's Bazelak. He's right on target. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the Falcons trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
And this running back is so dangerous.
Second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Oh, it's loose. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back. Touchdown, Falcons. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. Number 6. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the
starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. Got his man down the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. They'll run play action. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Catch in the middle, it's Richmond. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And long. He's looking downfield to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, BG.
Been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Quickly to the tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played one quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can...
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 30. And they capitalize, going all in to stop the run. Got it back on second and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out of... On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Pressure coming. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. If these guys wanted to make a statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. No, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make it.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Snap it to the back. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him, okay? I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
To the ground with the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
Why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute, throwing and running the football, Dave.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before the half? They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
Makes the grab down the middle. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Looking for a man. It's Bazelak. Working that left side now. He'll be brought down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield.
Gain of 21 on the play. Coming up, 4th down.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Tackled, but he has a first down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out of the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Makes the catch. It's Morris. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on 2nd down after the short completion. They'll run it to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face, going for it inside your own 40. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete in this. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. They'll put the tight end in motion. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Oh, got some room, headed to the goal line.
Find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. And, man, David, you couldn't ask for any better starting field position than this. Touchdown, BG! And the pummeling has started. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Given last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks.
Attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Trying to get to him. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down.
And that's one of the advantages on defense of forcing a 3rd and long situation. You can go to your dime personnel package, get a lot of those smaller, faster bodies to deal with a mobile quarterback like this who sometimes will try to scramble. That time, there was just nowhere for him to go.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Line gets set, first down. They'll leave it with him. Ripping through the defense. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Give to the running back. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Bowling.
Exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. At the 35, he's open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 40 from the midfield stripe. Quarterback checking off. They'll try to get the first through the air. Ball in the air, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. The give as they work on that clock. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Fast motion from the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Patterson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. That penalty puts the defense in a bind. It'll be 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They get him. Not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. It would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Gonna need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch it with the coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.